Hey peeps, we're doing an unboxing today in honor of Ostara in prep for the spring equinox. I decided to purchase 2 decks that were kind of calling to me that I've been on the fence about for a little while, so we're going to unbox them together. I'm very much excited about this. So one of these, a friend of mine, a dear sister in the cards, had purchased some time ago, and she showed them to me, and I was kind of on the fence. But the other day I saw them, I don't know, I saw the deck, the card images somewhere, and I was like, I need to have that deck now. Like, it's time. I need that deck now. So that is the Citadel, the Citadel. I can't say that right. The Citadel, a fantasy oracle. Oh my God. You guys know what I mean. The Citadel Fantasy Oracle by Fez Ink, right? This is the one that I've really been burning to get my hands on, and I had to be patient and not unbox this for 2 days because I've had some things going on in my personal life over the last few days that needed to be attended to. And I wasn't able to record, so I have been so patient, guys, because I've really been wanting to unbox this, but we're going to unbox this together. And then the other deck that I got is the Poe Tarot by Trisha Lee Schufelt. This one, first of all, if you know me, you know I love Edgar Allan Poe. It's not so much for the artwork in this deck as it is that from what I saw online, it appears that there are quotes for each of the cards from Poe's works. And in Alice the Wonderland Oracle, which Lucy Cavendish did, I loved how she included quotes from the book for each card if you went to the guidebook. So I thought, just with my love for Poe, I knew I would want to have this deck in my collection, plus the card backing is. And then when I saw that there were the quotes, I was like, ooh, I want this one in my collection. So we're going to unbox both of these, but which one should we do first? Because I'm so excited. I really want to do Citadel first, guys. We might have to do Citadel first. All right, let's do Citadel first because I'm super excited for this one. So let me, here's what the side looks like. I'll take the plastic off and then show you the back. The Citadel is an archetype oracle deck that is steeped in the magic of fantasy literature and tabletop gaming, which, can I just say, for anyone out there that plays Dungeons and Dragons, I'm so intrigued by what you guys do. And someday, when my son is older and I have a little more free time, I am going to explore this world because I'm so fascinated by it, you guys. But so anyhow, when I saw that tabletop gaming, I was like, okay, this is kind of going to give me some vibes for that in a period of my life where I don't have the ability to explore that world. Each reading with the Citadel will take you on a new journey through the gleaming city, experiencing new places, new people, and most importantly, new lessons to learn. Are you ready to take the next step on your journey? Pick up your bags, open the gates, and step inside. There is a bonus guide for use with tabletop games, and it is a 60-card foiled oracle deck with guidebook. It's published by Sterling Ethos, and it retails for $29.99. I feel like I paid much less than that on Amazon. But let's take the plastic off. My seam ripper is in the other room. So, come a little bit closer so you guys can see. It's just one of those days. These days happen to all of us. So here's the side. The top looks like that. You know what it gives? It gives me coloring book vibes, and you guys know how much I love coloring books. You guys know my coloring book obsession. All right, how does this? Oh, okay, it opens like this. That's kind of cool. Let's see what it says. Faber Esue. Quisque Fortune? I don't know. It's Latin, clearly. We'll find out what it means. But the elemental associations are right there. Oh my God, and the inside is all, okay, this is awesome. Okay, very cool. All right, let's see. Same thing on the inside here, except it's white with red. All right, so we're gonna see how we feel about the card shape. And I have thoughts on the Alchemy Oracle. I've got a full review of that deck coming, but that's also singularly shaped, as is Luminous Void Tarot. We're gonna do an oddly shaped decks video, I promise. But okay. Cardstock is matte. It's all right. It's similar to Witch's Compendium, I would say. And this is the card backing. Really beautiful glimpse into the Citadel. And then, like I said, it's matte with some embossing on each of the images. So the book itself is it says instructional booklet. Here's the backing. 181 pages. There's an area in the back on complementing the tarot. There's some spreads. There's an intro section. That's, oh, okay. It's relatively extensive, the intro. We've got at least 17 pages there. And then card meanings. There's upright and reversal meanings. And you're getting a fair amount of information with each card. So especially what has intrigued me about this deck is that, oh, there's fuzz from Gracie's toy on me. The Archetypes Oracle by Kim Krantz, I've really had some beautiful, beautiful experience reading with, especially for clients. It really helps to hone in on archetypally where someone is in their path. And so my intention with this deck is something similar, to be able to offer another deck for clients where we can really get into that archetypal arena, and also for myself personally. So there's the card title, and then there are keywords underneath. Oh, I love this one. The Assassin, Ruthlessness and Conviction. Look at that. The Catalyst. The Diviner. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, I like this. I like this deck. The Fate. The Founder. Foundations Community. The Heir. Unseen Potential and Hesitation. The Hound. See where I can put my nail there so it's not in the way. The King. Oh my God, I love the illustrations. This is gorgeous. The Poet, Relationships, Vulnerability. The Queen. Oh, look at this one, guys. The Sleeper. This deck is right up my alley. Spy Master, the Waker, the Wise One, the Acolyte, the Alchemist. We do love us an alchemist. The Archer. The Astronomer. The Captain. The Cartographer. The Champion. The Enchanter. The Guide. The Orator. The Patron. The Priest. The Scholar. The Sentinel. The Warrior. Oh, this next one is so beautiful. The Botanist, Parenthood and Legacy. Look at that. The Forgotten, Missed Opportunities, Fear of Failure. Oh, this is a great deck, guys. The Gambler. The Hunter. The Merchant. The Miser. You know what? Okay, this is going to work really well with Tarot of Vampires. I can already tell. It's also, I would use this, I can tell right off the bat, with True Black, 100%. The Pathless. The Pilgrim. So this is very similar to the imagery on the front of the guidebook. The Sailor. The Shepherd. The Smith. Oh, this is a nice one. My favorite depiction of the Smith ever, though, is in Heart of Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. Like, I love that imagery so much. I need to do a compare and contrast with that deck on the channel. The Walker. The Adventurer. Right off the bat, I like this deck. I like this deck, guys. I'm excited to work with this one. I'm really glad I purchased this. The Brawler. The Chiromancer. My only concern is shuffling, like how shuffling is going to be, but we'll see. Oh, I like the next one. The Dancer. The Herald. Small Regrets and Longing. OMG. Masquerari. The Musician. I almost said Magician. The Painter. The Puppeteer. The Runaway. The Storyteller, Viewpoints and Control. Ooh. The Tailor. The Twins. The Weaver. Oh, the last one. The Witch, Experimentation and Rebellion. See that embossing there? Okay, so straight off the bat, don't regret this purchase at all. Super, super stoked to clear it, to connect with it and work with it further. As I said, my only concern is the card shape with shuffling, because I do have some thoughts on the Alchemy Oracle for that. And I am going to have a full review on the channel coming soon. But I do like that we have the elemental associations in the back of the card as well. Yeah, I like this a lot. I really like the feel of this one. I can see how this is going to be a really great working deck. Like a real working deck. Because I can feel that it wants to. It wants to talk and work. And it has something to say. It has something to say and it has something to share. So first impressions are, this is a deck that's right up my alley, and I can't wait to actually put this deck to work and get to know her more. So, but the only thing is there is a little, okay, put this in first. There is a little like stopper at the bottom that, all right, let's do that. And then let's do that. I'd like to keep all that together. Okay, so let's check out the Poe Tarot together by, again, Trisha Lee Schufelt. Actually, let's have a sip of tea. All right, so first impressions on the Citadel Oracle. Fuck yes. Let's go on now. So the backing of this says, the Poe Tarot follows Poe as the main character, navigating through the fool's journey while diving deep into the subconscious realms to unveil what only he can through the wisdom of his works and the teachings of the tarot. Okay, so the box is matte. Looks like this. And there's the backing. Opens to the side like this. Okay, there's like a, oh, Vincent will like that. It's good for art projects. Okay, and then inside looks like this. You guys will see when you see, look at that. Yeah, that's right. Love me some red embossing. This backing. This is like 90% of why this deck is in my hands right now. No shame. No freaking shame. Yep. So, and like I said, it's not so much the ink drawings as it is the fact that we've got quotations from his works, his written works. So this is shiny, right? Can we, yeah, so you see that? It is shiny. Cardstock quality. Oh, this is thinner. Yeah, it's thin like Wild Unknown, the pocket edition. It's a thinner stock. Oh, you know what I forgot to do was show you the size of that. That deck was similar to Haunted Manor Rider-Waite-Smith size, lengthwise, just with the different shape and a little bit narrower. Forgot to say that for the last one. Okay, so this came out in 2021. It's about 192 pages long. You have the quote, card depiction, the quote, description of why, like, you know, where the quote comes from. Then there are keywords for upright and reversed. So you're definitely going to need a Tarot 101 or a larger tarot learning book or tool so that you can really connect with this energy. So there's the Fool, the Magician. But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. See, that's what I want to use them for. So this is going to be really good for magical workings, where I want to bring in some of that beautiful poetry. The High Priestess, let my heart be still a moment and this mystery explore. I do like this image. So, you know, I'm not necessarily in love with the depictions, but also it does kind of have that time period vibe, but like the Edward Gorey version. It feels like that to me. The Hierophant, Lord help my poor soul. Oh, that's perfect. Let's see. The Lovers. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride. Oh, that's beautiful. The Chariot. Yeah, you know how I feel like already my feeling is like this is a charming deck. It's so sweet, and I'm definitely going to use it and work with it for exactly what it is. And I couldn't not purchase this at some point. Do I think that you need this deck? No. Unless you love Poe or you really love ravens, you probably don't need this deck. Oh my God, the Hermit. Not one of all the crowd to pry into thine hour of secrecy. Be silent in that solitude. That's cute. It's just, it's fun, it's whimsical, it's cute. It's not, you know, it's not offering anything that is necessarily going to be life-changing, but if you happen to like Poe, and if these are your vibes, then I think you will enjoy having this in your collection. And like I said, I like the quotes because I always get inspired by that in my personal card work, like when I do daily draws and I have those quotes to kind of riff off of, or it gives me a different window into the traditional meaning. So I'm going to show you one more from the majors. Ooh. The Tower. While I gazed, this fissure rapidly widened. There came a fierce breath of the whirlwind. The entire orb of the satellite burst at once upon my sight. My brain reeled as I saw the mighty walls rushing asunder. Yeah. So I said, I'm going to show you the majors and then I'll show you a few of the minors. We won't sit all the way through this because like I said, I'm happy with it. And I knew looking at the artwork that it wasn't necessarily going to be my most favorite artwork, but that the spirit of the deck itself was what mattered for me. And I can tell already that that's 100% true. So there's the candles, Ace of Candles. I'm assuming that that's wands. So we have candles, which is wands. We have quills, which are swords. Wells, which are cups. Oh, good. They didn't make it too confusing. And paws, which are coins or pentacles. Oh, that's nice. And she does have some, you know, keywords there for you to help you feel more comfortable. So here's some of the imagery from the candles. And then the pages look like this. Then for the quills, here's 3 of quills, my ultimate, as you guys know, 3 of swords. Let's see what it says here. But the void within my heart refused, even thus to be filled. I longed for the love which had before filled it to overflowing. That's awesome. So there was quills. And then we have cups. Here's 3 of cups. And then the paws or the pentacles, here's the 5. Let's take a look at the 9. The 9 of paws, well, I mean, it's not going to be my favorite. Man's real life is happy, chiefly because he is ever expecting that it soon will be so. That's sweet. It's so cute and whimsical. It's lovely. Oh, look at the King of Paws. Ooh, Queen of Paws. She came and departed as a shadow. I was never made aware of her entrance into my closed study, save by the dear music of her low, sweet voice as she placed her marble hand upon my shoulder. It's lovely. It's enchanting and sweet. Oh, look at the Knight of Paws. That's cute. I'm happy with this purchase. I was always going to purchase this once I knew this was out there in the world. I really like the embossing. Love the backing. I love the quotes. It does feel very it does feel very authentically put together. It doesn't really feel phoned into me. It feels like the artist spent time with it. So it doesn't have that feel of like someone's just trying to, you know, market on something while it's popular and make a quick buck. It feels like it feels like the artist, that she really sat with this. The Poe Tarot is her second full-length tarot deck, apparently. So, oh, nice. There is a bibliography at the end as well, so you can see where the works come from. Let's see. Anyone who has ever felt a sense of not belonging, of struggling to find a place in this world, and of a longing for the shadows understands Poe. I agree with that. You know, Poe was one of the few things my mom just couldn't give up when we joined the religion that I grew up in. She couldn't give up Poe, and every once in a while she'd read from one of his works for me as a kid. So I have very fond, special memories of Poe. And who doesn't? If you like a dark aesthetic, I think Poe just kind of naturally falls into that space beautifully. And fills a place in your heart around that. So this deck will be special to me for that. I would definitely say if you don't have similar feelings, then this is not a tarot deck that you need at all. I think you could have a really powerful experience with the Murder of Crows tarot instead, let's say, right? But if you do love Poe, this is one that you may want to add to your collection. But I will post, of course, as always, final thoughts later on down the road. I'm super stoked for that Citadel Oracle, guys. It's the right time. It's the right time, and I'm excited to work with her. But I hope that you are all doing well out there in the world. My intention is to have the Fire Element deck list video coming to the channel at the end of this week, so I will meet you there. I am sending you, as always, oceans of love, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.